Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm Sankey84 and welcome to Atomic Society. As you can see on the screen there, this is an early access version and this game is still in development, so things will change between now and release. So Atomic Society, for those of you who don't know, is based in a post-apocalyptic world, and we need to help repopulate it. Think Fallout, but a city builder instead. And we all know how much I enjoy city builders, and I enjoy Fallout. And as soon as I saw them two things put together, well, I bought it straight away, no questions asked. And I have put a little bit of time in this just to check it records and plays okay. So, let's jump into it and we will see what's going on. So, let's play. The war destroyed everything. Law and order became a distant memory. You were fortunate enough to avoid the carnage in a government bunker, or vault. After many years, radiation levels dropped, leaving what's possible. But the bunker leadership became fearful. What if it was still chaos up there? In the end, the majority voted it was too risky to leave. Then, you volunteered to go. Someone who seemed strangely far more powerful and skilled than the others. Almost as if you were bred for the job. If just a few engineers would come with you, with the supplies they could carry, you would prove it was possible to rebuild society. The majority muttered about your plan. In the end, they agreed. If you succeed in building a large town with a stable population, it would prove the project was viable. And if you fail, who cares? You and a few engineers prepared to leave the bunker for the first time, knowing the others will lock the hatch after you. The future of society is in your hands. Right, so that's the backstory. Now let's select our character, shall we? So obviously there's male or female, but let's have a look what we've got. Okay, so there is a limited number at the moment, obviously. Hopefully more in the future. No, I like the purple, I do. Yeah, we'll go with the purple. And well, she has been underground for a number of years with no sunlight, so of course she's going to be very pale. And it says legs, but these look more like pants, so let's go with them ones there. Right, so there we go, that's us. Right, name. Let me see. Well, it's post-apocalypse, Fallout. You know what? She can be Rose's sister, Poppy. There we go. And we know Rose doesn't have a surname, so there we go. Oh, okay, we can't put numbers in, never mind. There we go, that will do. So, Poppy Sankey, and she was, let's put her in with all the other ones that we've got. She was, yeah, let's say she was Rose's sister, and they got separated before the bombs fell. There we go. Nice, easy, and explained right. Age, how old? Well, let's see. Rose is probably in her mid to late 20s, I would guess, so let's go with 30. So there we go. So she was a child when the bombs fell. There we go. And the belief system. Now, I don't think, from what I remember from the tutorial, this doesn't have a direct effect on anything. Oh, yeah, it says right there, belief is purely cosmetic and personal choice. Right, there we go. So, we can change, you know, other people's beliefs, but it doesn't actually have any benefit or not. But there are a fair few, so we've got pagan, Parisi, Prostitute. Yeah, I'm not even going to pronounce this because I can't. Oh, Satanist. That'd be a fun one to do. Yeah. Unknown. But no, I think. Oh, atomic. Oh, we could make the children of Atom. Maybe another time. But for now, we are gonna go with, where is it? Pagan. I'm gonna stick with pagan because, well, pagan can be anything we want it to be, and I'm gonna keep it on moderate, or well, knock it up to moderate because I found the easy one was way too easy. So let's get started, shall we? Right, so now we need to pick where we're going to establish a colony, and each map has its own advantages and disadvantages. So we've got the deserts at the top, we've got the plains in the middle, and we've got the frozen at the bottom. And again, each one has different challenges involved. So if we start up with the Wasteland, after leaving the bunker, you stumble across a secluded and rocky desert with a decent number of nearby ruins. There is an eerie calm here and a chance to start anew. So that is probably the easiest one of the lot. And then you can go all the way down to Summit. The nearby mountains are a forbidding place, but you stumble across ruins of an old ski resort and its remaining outer buildings. Perhaps there's enough to form a new home here. So yeah, it's cold, it's sparse, and it's very hilly. So that's probably the hardest one of the lot. But you know what? I'm wondering which one to go with, and I think we'll go with the forest for this one. Simply because there's going to be plenty of trees in there that we can chop down for wood, and it's a nice one to show the mechanics of the game off. I was tempted to do a desert one, but nah, we're going to go with forest, I think. So let's accept. And yes, we're going to enable the Raider story event. That's fine. Right, so let's quickly just pause there. So there is us right there, and these are the ones who've come with us. So as you can see, that is all of our settlement. This is obviously the map, and we do have a fair bit of flat land to build in. We've got trees, we've got salvage that we can go and get, and we've even got a bit of water down here. So actually, I don't know if we can actually do anything with that water, but it's down here. Oh, there's a boat as well. Very nice. Right, so first thing we need to do is find a place to set up. Now, there are limited places you can do that. You can't just go, right, I'm going to plop down a building here and then start building around it. You have to start off using one of the buildings that's already on the map. So I could use this one and put that as the first storehouse, so we can start building from there. However, no, I'm thinking for this I want a nice place with salvage nearby, and so this old abandoned building here, we will have that, and we will turn it into a warehouse. So there we go, a standard size storehouse then. Okay, let's do that, and let's get time ticking along. And as you'll see in a moment, we will then, oh, there we go. Right, the story. You've travelled to a remote area, avoiding the dangerous cities. Most of the survivors have gathered in isolated, safe regions like this. Even as you hiked here, a large group of sick and hungry survivors joined you, curious to see if a bunker dweller had anything to offer. They have little faith in your vision of a new town, but they will work if you provide jobs and shelter. The engineers with you are wary. These people look dangerous, they say. You can tell some of the survivors have grown used to the anarchy, and some of them look like they're ready to drop dead from the long hike here. It won't be easy turning them into a community, but no matter the cost, you won't let the people in the bunker be proven right. Society can rebuild. The desire to rebuild seems to consume you. It's in your blood. The survivors with you say word has already spread across the region. Others will come to see what you have to offer. What kind of town will you rise from the ashes? Will rise from the ashes. Right, okay, so there we go. Nice little introduction there. But yeah, so we're going to start having people come along here and start work on here. And I think we will help out in the construction as well, because we can move faster than anyone else and we can build faster. Oh, there's a human skeleton there. Right, well, have a look at that in a minute once we've got this built. Now, where are we? There we go, quick jump to there. Yeah, so as you can see, yeah, we're nearly already there, and the rest of them are somewhere back here. There we go. They're all the way back here still. So, right, come on, Poppy, get up, and you'll see now how quick. Yeah, that's how quick your leader, your character can actually build. But that's okay. We'll get that up, and once that's in, we can then start building other things and start scavenging and building the town up. Okay, now that's built, we need to think of a settlement name. Let's think. What name is going to be a good one? Now, we've kind of already had Sankyville back in Dawn of Man, so there we go. New Sancton. So that's the name of our settlement. There we go. New Sancton has been settled. Right, let's quickly just pause and have a look what we've got around. So if we go into the build menu, we've got, several different buildings and everything that we need to get up and running, but we don't have any salvage, so we do need to go and try and get some. So in that case, the first thing we need to do is find a place that's got salvage and go and, well, salvage it. So we will send the town leader to salvage here. Yes, we will. So quickly just speed that up. And once we get over here, there we are. We can start picking stuff up. There we go. And we do have a limit of how much we can carry. So we can only carry 15 at the moment. So let's go and bring that back. And there we go. We've got some water, some masonry, metal, lumber, and some tools. Right. So we'll do that. And we'll do one more time again, just to make sure we've got plenty of stuff before we start building. Once we start building, then we can start getting other people in to do salvage and everything else. So let's see if we get anything decent here. We've got some medicine on this time. And while searching this room, you discovered a rare item that can boost your abilities. So we have found a medium-sized backpack. So that means we can now carry more stuff. And there we go. Right, so bring that back here. And now they are starting to make it over. Now you can't control them. They just go off and do their own stuff. But obviously you can give them idea, you can influence them. So if we go into buildings and let's see, where is it? Scavenger's hut. That's the one we want. So if we get a scavenger hut, we can then, once it's built, people will go and work there and start scavenging anything that's nearby. So you want to get a place as well that's got trees in it and a scavenged area. but you don't want it too far away either. So here you go. This is a nice one. It's got a fair number of trees. Oh no, that's our main area. So here we go. And just about get it there. Then we can salvage whatever's there. Plus there's some trees for extra wood. So there we go. We'll put that there now. And our engineers will head over and start building that. And we can start looking at other things. So we're going to need a water well for water, but we haven't got enough resources. So looks like it's more scavenging. So yeah, we need wood for the well. So let's quickly get over there, get what we can get. Hopefully we can pick some wood up. Yeah, we've got 1 wood, 2, there we go. Hopefully that should be enough yet. So put it in the storage. Now over here, where it is, obviously it's still not been built because they're not there yet, but once that's built, they will salvage there and then they will travel all the way back. That's why you don't want it too far away until you can start building your own storage huts. So there we go, we're back now. So let's build that well, and we want to keep it as close as we can to the storage hut, so we can obviously put the water away for storage. And are you dead? Let's have a look. Yeah, you were killed. Okay, somebody. So we've got a murderer on the loose somewhere, and that looks like it. Another. Oh no, what was you? Poor sanitation. Okay, you died of. Okay. People are starting to drop dead, but we expect that because, well, you know, we are not really got set up yet. And it did say in the introduction some of them were, yeah, right, there we go, that's fine. So let's do that and hire automatically, there we go. So now people are going to go to work there and collect water. We can come down here and again, same to that, so they will automatically do that. And let's see if we've got enough for a storehouse. We're going to need food as well in a minute. There we go. No, we need some more lumber. Okay, so let's head back up to here because it's close by. And thankfully as well, your items kind of transport between warehouses. It doesn't matter which warehouse it gets put into. Oh, there we go. While searching a rare item, we have now got a large backpack. So there we go, we can carry even more. That was pretty handy. There we go, we can carry 25 items now. So bring that back. We've even got some clothing as well, so that's handy. But we've got 4 lumber, so we can build a storehouse down here. Yes, I know. Right. Okay. Once we've dropped all this off. Where are we? Oh, we've dropped off what we can. It's full. Right, that's okay. So, storehouse down here. Put that there. And we'll go and build that quickly because we can do it a lot quicker. So, yeah, as you can see there, the engineers or builders are building it up very, well, it's an okay pace, but as soon as I turn up, the speed that goes up is, yeah, it's always better to build things yourself if you can. So once that's up then, they would only travel that short distance to drop things off. That's going to be handy. Now, so that should mean we get stuff in a lot quicker. Right, we need toilets. So, let's build some. We'll go latrines. And, yeah, you don't want latrines close to houses. So, just be careful. Thankfully, we don't have any houses at the minute. So, let's just turn that around there. There we go. And put that one there. And, in fact, you know what? Let's start building that, and we'll put a second one down as well. And then, oh, we haven't got enough resources. Okay, never mind. Right, we're going to have to go for food then. So, a greenhouse, livestock. Let's have a look. Livestock. We need 3 lumber each anyway, so that doesn't matter. So hopefully that will be built in a minute. Come on. Okay, a messenger arrives. While you are hard at work, a small group of strangers enters the town. You've seen many unusual people since leaving the bunker, but this group stands out. The other citizens seem nervous of them and keep their distance. It appears the strangers are slaves, as their eyelids have been removed and their wrists are shackled together. Yet they appear confident, even arrogant. They claim to be the voice of the true ruler and tell you, this is not your land. The true ruler of this area has one law. All settlements that seek to grow above 200 souls or last a full 2 years will be considered a threat. They must submit. This is all they will tell you. You try to invite them in, but they simply walk back into the wilderness and fade away. Your people are alarmed. There have been rumours of a tyrant out there, far away. Perhaps you'll meet this person one day. Okay, so already we've made an impact and somebody isn't happy. Right. Yes, I know. I'm just waiting for this one to be built. And then I can go scavenging and there we go. Right. So there we go. We've now got some toilets. Let's do a bit more scavenging and then we can hopefully have enough to start producing food and then we can start looking at more advanced stuff. So as you can see there down the bottom left, that's all of our stats. How we're doing with water, food, health, housing and happiness. Now depending on how long you've been playing for, depends how much people want them. So, wait a minute, why are we not getting any more? Okay, no usable non-radioactive output left here. Right, okay, so we've emptied that spot out pretty quick. We've got two bits of lumber. So let's hope bees can start getting it in pretty quick. No, I don't want to do that. Right. So once we're back, and I think we are now. Yeah. Right, let's have a look. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of wood now. They are. So let's get a greenhouse in first, because that sounds pretty good. And we'll put it again. We'll keep it over here, and we'll put 2 there. That way, then we can get the food, grow it, and put it straight into the warehouse for people to eat. How's the water doing? It seems to be... I think we're going to need more water, so we'll do that in a minute. So there you go, there's 1 there. So, and then we'll come and quickly start on this one. There we go, and again, higher automatically. Right, we're going to need more water, so we're going to get a dew collector because that will bring in more water than the well. And in fact, I think we'll put 2 of them in just to be, you know what, I'd rather have too much water than not enough. But there we go, food's going to start coming in now. Water should level out soon and we should start to get enough in. But yeah, look at that one. I'm doing the building on the left and you've got all the engineers on the right. Yeah, right, there we go. Hire use. Right, what's next do we need? Because we do build pretty quick. Let's give them somewhere to sleep. Yeah, let's go with the tenements. Right, so we're going to want some houses. Let's put them up against the cliffside, and that looks like that's the front door there. So just spin that back there, and we'll go 1, 2 there. Right, so this will give them somewhere to rest and sleep and recover, so they're not sleeping on the ground. We are going to need to do something to deal with the death that's happening. Although we are up to 78 at the moment, so that's not too bad. Okay, once these two have been built, it's only 30 housing, but it's better than nothing. Right. Quickly get them up. Yeah, it's 15 each, that's fine. And then once we start getting batteries, we can upgrade. So that's okay. Batteries are a fair while off. A first aid tent in first, and first they can go down here near the centre of town, or where the town's going to be. There we go. That can get in there, and we're going to need crematorium so we can burn the bodies, and obviously people are not going to want to be living near it, so let's put it over here out the way so we can burn the bodies and keep everything away and keep everybody happy. So that can go there, and I think we'll help build that one quickly. So we'll be able to hopefully keep people alive a bit longer, and then when they do die, we've got somewhere to get rid of the bodies. Alright, let's hire you quickly. And once that's done, we can hire, there we go. You're now done, so let's hire some medics. Yeah, they clear the dead around their building first, that's fine. So 4 of them, we'll start. We'll do like a kind of a radius out, so we'll go from the closest to the furthest. That's okay. How are we doing down here? Who's working okay? Yeah, looks like this is going fine. And there's another one down there actually we could go and have a look at in a bit, but for now we're okay. Right. Yes, okay. Disease is spreading, right, we need more toilets. Right, let's quickly repair that because nobody else seems to be. And then we'll build them some more toilets. Should be enough for everyone now. I did say with just the one it was 25%, so let's quickly get these built and then we can move on. There we done now, we've got them 2 built. So we're going to actually now need to start building an actual settlement itself. So we're going to need a town hall. So there we go, less likely to cause any issues. So we're going to put it right down here next to the hospital or medical bit, because this is where most people are going to be. So let's quickly build that, and there's a reason why we're building this. So let's quickly get that up, because once this is in, we can start making laws and then punishing people who break them. So there we go. Right, hire workers for that building, and right, let's quickly pause that because you may now enact a new law. So, these are all the different laws we can make a decision on. Unfortunately though, because we have only just started, we don't have everything we can do, and we can't really put any punishments in place until we get the correct buildings down. But let's start with murder. So, we've caught citizens killing men, women and children. The killers claim it was in self-defense or for the good of the town, but we'll never know. So, what are we going to do with murderers? Shall we execute them, flog them, keep them in prison for a long time, short time, encourage them, or tolerate it? Now, depending on what you do, at the moment, as I say, we can't do any because we don't have anything down. But depending on what you do, depends on how your town grows and how your citizens react. So, if we were to tolerate it, so legalise but don't promote this issue. So we basically go, well, if you murder them, we're not bothered. So you advise her, This isn't anything the state should be getting involved with. We've got better things to worry about. Let's leave it up to the individuals to deal with this and move on. And the effect is none. You don't get any effect, things just carry on as it was. However, if we encourage it, with the result, what's not to love about people doing this sort of thing? Let's tell the people we don't just tolerate this kind of lifestyle, we embrace it. So we could actually become raiders ourselves, killing each other and anyone who gets in the way. So if survivors in the Wasteland start hearing rumours that we're a place they can get away with it, we'll be crawling with similar people before long. Is this the type of town you want? So we can do that. Or we can say, well, you can go in prison for a short time, and we get career criminals, so ones who will break the law, end up going in, and then coming back out and committing more. Again, the same with long prison sentences, but locked up for even longer. We can flog them, where there's a chance that innocent people could end up suffering, or again, we could just kill them, and again, innocent people could suffer. Later on, when we start getting some things in. Belief system. So yeah, as you can see here, we are pagan. We've got Shinto, Jewish, Muslim and Orthodox believers in there. Now we can change our own belief and make them happy, or we can try and, again, once we've got the buildings, we can try to educate them and bring them into our faith. Slowly but safely. We could torture them into changing faith, or we could basically say, well, you either believe what we believe or get out. But at the moment, as I say, we still don't have the buildings for that. And then we've got the stats on how our settlement is doing. So we've got the basic needs. So 48 people need water and thirsty, 42 need something to eat, and so on. We've got 78 people without homes, and we've got 10 who've got the plague. So yeah, it works down. There we go. Birth as well. The average number of children that are born. We're not having any born at the moment. We've got none who have just been born. We've had no abortions, thankfully. We've got no homosexual citizens who've come out of the closet. And we've got we've had one. Sorry, take it back and missed that. We've got one who's come out of the closet. And we've got 2 transgender who will transgender over time if there is medicine. Right, we've got 16 defense, so I don't know where that's coming from, but apparently our defense is 16. And then we can see what issues are coming up regarding our citizens. So we've got no hardened criminals, but 1 murder last month. We've got 3 slavers, 2 slaves, 2 are suicidal, 2 are vegetarians, that's fine because all we're growing is veg at the moment. 5 drug users, 2 cannibals, 1 homosexual, 2 women considering abortion, 10 prostitutes, and 4 patriots. So yep, there we go, and obviously we can see how people are doing regarding work. Right, but enough with that, let's carry on building and expanding. So, keep time ticking along, and we're going to build, let's have a look, so we're going to need more food. So, let's get some farm animals in. And we'll bring them down here, just out the way a bit, because people don't want to be around farms. So we'll put 1 there, and we haven't got enough resources to build another one. So that's okay, well, we'll build that, and we'll go and collect some more resources. Just why that is building, there is other things as well that we can look at as well. So obviously, there's different issues down here we can click on and have a look. But we've got news, so we can find out what is going on. So week 27, Donovan died because one of their 5 basic needs was too low. So yeah, the needs in here, obviously food and water is low. That's why I'm getting this put in now to start making more food. And I'm going to do some more water in a moment. But we do have goals as well that we can try and get. So have a population of 400. Get the hope rating up to 20%. Town is fully protected by guard towers. Have at least 6 laws enacted. All 5 town needs are above 50%. 60% of them are the same belief as you, and have at least 1 spouse and 1 child. Yes, you can actually marry multiple people. So, let's just get rid of that a moment, and let's see. So we've got your growing food there. Use a slowly getting rid of all the corpses. So that should be okay for now. Right, next, we're going to get another well in, because wells bring water in quick but slowly. Sorry, quick but in small amounts, where the dew collectors bring it in slowly but in large amounts. So you want a kind of a nice even amount of them. Right. And it will take some time for this to start producing food, and when it does, that should be okay. I will actually, you know what, we can put another storehouse down here so they're not travelling again all the way up there to put everything in the storehouse up there. How are you getting on down here? Okay, so that's empty at the moment, so it looks like they've gone off to start scavenging somewhere else. Yeah, it looks like they're doing up there, that's fine. Yeah, they will move on, but obviously you want to keep it near somewhere that is close. Have you done? No, there's that one over there as well. You could actually, I might go over there myself in a minute. I can't. Yeah, the only problem sometimes is, oh yeah, we've got this one up here, haven't we? Let's have a look at you. Enemy nations always agree to go to war. Now they've agreed on nuclear war. There's less than 2 months to the initial attack. I have all the evidence in my bag, but nobody to give it to. The press won't listen, the government hate me, and now I'm hunted. The shadows behind me are Secret Service. They want me dead, despite their friendly smiles. They hate me even more than those in my home country. That one journalist must have sold me out. She seemed so welcoming, so believing. My message of collusion would be leaked out bit by bit through the internet. I told her everything. I told her they'd claim it was a test gone wrong. Military generals turned rogue. A thermonuclear missile would just so happen to land on one of the least populated cities in the country. Leaders will claim it's an act of war when they're shaking hands behind the scenes. If all this happens and someone finds this journal, please laugh with me. Laugh hard, laugh long. Mankind is about to go up in flames. Maybe someone else can get the truth out, if anybody survives. As for me, I give up. Seize the day. I probably have a few hours until I'm shot and my body dragged into the middle of nowhere. Won't need money soon. Nobody will. I could buy anything I wanted now, but none of it means anything. The rest is ineligible, rotted and faded by weather. Okay, so there we go. Someone found out what was going on, tried to say, and then they were hunted down for it. Right, let's get some people to work in there. Right, so that should be more water coming in. Let's have a look what we've got. How are we doing with water? Nothing. We've got no water whatsoever. We've got 2 food coming in. Oh, we've got 10 water coming in now. There we go. That's okay. But yeah, that's going to get... yeah, it's nearly gone already. Right. Okay. So, I think we're going to need to actually really put down a load of water. Let's do some more... Haven't got any metal. Right. Let's go and salvage some metal. So, salvage that one up there. Yeah, these will respawn after so long, so it just takes a bit of time, and then there'll be more in there. So don't worry about draining them all. But there we go. Let's see what we got. Some more water, that's handy. Plenty of wood. Oh, hello. While searching through, you discovered a rare item that can boost your abilities. So we found a rusty toolkit. So helps the town leader repair structures faster. That's handy. Right, so let's drop that off there. And it looks like we need to actually start repairing some buildings. Yeah, our farms are starting to wear down and need repairing. That's okay. Come on, where are you? There we are. Coming back now. Drop them off. Let's repair that one, and then we'll repair this quickly. Right, so they're repaired now. So, water. We are going to need lots and lots of water. So, we've got some up there. We're going to need repairing as well. Let's put them... Let's put it down here for now, these ones. Because, well, why not? Right, yeah, not enough resources. No, that's fine. No. Build that, and then we'll get up and start repairing them. Hopefully we can start getting our water levels up and our food levels up. People will stop dying. Obviously, if people stop dying, then the happiness will go up. Yeah, we've lost a load. We're down to 86 now. So there we go. That's you done. Start building that one, and hire 2 more people to go in there. We build. Let's have a look. Can we get a warehouse? Not a warehouse, storehouse. Nope, we need some metal. Okay, let's go back up and see if we can grab some metal. Oh, no, I don't want to change it into something, I want it to salvage it. Yeah, these big buildings you can change into other things like other warehouses or military buildings. Okay, looks like we've got some new people coming to join us. That's good to see. But we've got a little bit of metal at least, so let's come and drop that off. Got some food as well, some water and some medicine. That's handy. Water and food is starting to go up now. Hopefully, you know, that's going to be a trend. Storehouse down here again, so the food can be put straight in and that water can be put straight in as well. Right. Let's go on then. So, it's got need a lot of repair. Let's do that so we can get people actually repairing for us instead of us doing it all the time. And that should be close enough. That should hopefully have it all in. Go, so we've got you there. I'm going to build another one if we've got enough. No, need metal again. So yeah, we're always running out of scrap, really. Yeah, we don't want... She wasn't yet. You're not back yet. That's fine. How are we doing? Oh, okay, right. Never mind. That fell down because it didn't get repaired in time. It's okay. We'll just salvage it what we can out of there, and we'll get that one. And let's quickly get round here and repair these quickly, and then we can start building them back again. Repaired. Let's get them the water bits back in again. Come on. Got a repair shack. I think we can get a builder's yard to start training more people on how to build. So put this right here. That should be plenty of space for them. Because, yeah, it looks like we've only got one builder left at the moment, so we're going to need more. What we'll do as well is we're going to put a bit more housing in down here. So, okay, we will when we get some masonry, fine. Now get more people coming to build on it. But what else do we need? So water's doing okay. Food, we're just about managing with medicine and health. We need some entertainment. Right, let's get them some entertainment. So a theatre, a chapel, or a tavern. Well, let's give them a tavern. Let's go and do some more salvaging first. Right, there was, yeah, up here, a nice house there, so let's go and salvage that first. Hopefully we can get some masonry out of it. Yep. Right, we can get a tavern. Now, we need to be careful because obviously around the tavern, things are going to get a little bit antsy, so we don't want it. In fact, you know what? Let's put the tavern up on the hill here. Might as well have it near the house, and so once you finish drinking, you can head back somewhere to recover. And we're going to go out, build it, get it up quick, and then people can hopefully get a bit happier. Food's also dropping, so let's get some more livestock. Nope. Oh, we can't get any food at the minute. Right. Yeah, it's always chasing your tail. There's always something you're short on. Actually, in fact, you know what we can do? Scavenger hunt? Yes, we can. Right, we're going to put another scavenger scavenger hut up here somewhere. Let's put it here next to that one, shall we? Or is the one that's a bit better? Nope, we're going to go here. I know it's quite a distance, but oh, I got that. No, this one's better as well. Again, right, it's a bit of a distance, but there's, you know, a fair bit there. So let's go there. We'll build it, and then we'll build a nice little area next to it, so we can store it and we can grab food and water out of it. And actually, we'll even, because of how far it is. Oh, there we go. Town has survived to the end of the first year. Well, isn't that nice? Let's see, can we put a house down here? Yes, we can. We can get a nice little house from down here to sleep in. So, put you. You know what? Let's put you next to where you're going to be working. There we go. Less travel time. Right, so that's you. Gonna be there and there. I don't think I'm going to have enough. No, we need some masonry first. Right. It's okay, we can get that. Ooh, okay. Right, we are full. Oh, yeah, especially with all that lumber. Right, we're going to need... Nope, I need some masonry for that. Right, okay. Get used there a minute. There we go. Just got rid of a little bit of wood and told them to get masonry in as a priority. So that should hopefully work now. Right, let's get some people working in the pub. Right, how are we doing? Not too bad there. Right. We need... Storehouse, there we go. We've got enough now. Right. So I'm going to put another storehouse down here. In between, I think. So let's just spin that around to there. There we go. Right. Build that quickly. So you've got somewhere to work, somewhere to store everything and get anything they need to eat or drink, and then somewhere to sleep. That's fine. We've got two nice big areas to start harvesting stuff, and a little one up there as well. Yes, okay, fine. So we've got, you know, because we've got the pub that's working, we haven't got the other two, and that's fine. We can sort that out in a minute. Yeah, right, let's get back down here, and let's get another food in first, I think. Food, yeah, let's put another ranch down here. Again, that's going to bring the food in pretty quick. And then we can look at putting the other stuff in. Going to need another crematorium. Because people are dying too quick. And now we need metal because, well, why wouldn't we need something different? Put the other crematorium up here out the way. That way then we can start clearing these out, hopefully. Built now. Right, let's get some people in there. And let's just quickly... Nope. I want some metal now. I've got some now, so we're going to put it... Let's have a look. Somewhere up and out the way. Yeah, I think that will do there. Because then it's out the way, it's away from everything, but it's going to help get rid of any of the dead bodies. Oh, it looks like these have all been taken, but, you know, you can never be too careful with the amount of disease that's going around. Another one right there. Right. And we can hire a couple more people to work it and get rid of the dead. And as we are now getting bigger, I think we're going to get a couple more houses in. So let's just put these here. So we'll work up the cliffside a bit, just, you know, get a bit of a better view. We can't there. I know you're a bit closer to... Okay, no resource, that's fine. You're a bit close to it, but... Oh wow, okay, right, so that's picked up quick. Let's turn that back off now and just let them get whatever they want. Right. House built. Food is... Ugh, it's low, but it's maintained. But let's have a look a minute. What else is there? We've got... Can we upgrade that? Yes, we can. We've actually got... Oh, we've got 3 batteries. Right, so we could upgrade it. What does upgrading actually do? There you go. This livestock ranch will produce goods 20% faster. You know what? Yes, please. Right, so there we go. That's upgraded now. And what do you give me? Store capacity is increased. Okay, that's not bad. Right, let's see. What do we need for these other buildings before they start mowing again? A chapel and a theatre. So, once again, it's masonry. Right, let's go on a masonry hunt. I think with all the crime and everything we've been having lately, I think it's time we got a police station in, or in the, as it is in this, an enforcer output. As well as a trade shack, actually, yes. So let's get a trade shack down. Let's put it up here near the warehouse. Might as well. So, there we go. Put it there, and then we'll get the police station or enforcer's hut. This can go down to there. I think I'll build that one to get that up nice and quick. And then we can start looking at building a prison and all that other nice stuff to stop people being naughty. Okay, yeah, I'll get the morale buildings in a minute. There we go. We'll get 3 of them now to start cutting down on crime, hopefully. And let's have a look. What else can we get? You know what? There is a research centre. Okay, so... Oh, there we go. A trader has arrived. Shortly after building your trade shack, a limping man with a dirty beard wanders into your town, pushing a shopping cart. A small group of nomad children wearing filthy rags follow him at a distance. Each child carries a small sack of salvage items. The contents of the trolley is covered in a plastic sheet and rattles. The trader gives you a toothless grin and thanks you for building a trade outpost in your growing town. He tells you of his hopes. that this latest town will last a while and be prosperous and ethical, unlike others he has seen come and go. He says the new trade shack will be able to increase the value of unwanted salvage by letting you exchange it for goods that his children acquire in the field. All you have to do is fill a simple form to trade. He prefers to buy in bulk and always has time to help potential future leaders of the nation. So, right, yeah, we can now do trades and that, and we'll look into that in a minute. But yeah, I'm going to build a research building so we can start researching better tech. And is there somewhere we can fit this in around here? Yeah, let's fit you in there, get that built. And we can't actually do laws yet, but we will soon. So let's go down to prison. There we go. Let's get a prison now. So yeah, we're going to have issues. Oh, okay. So a building has fallen down, but I don't know where. Nothing around here looks like it's fell down. Oh, wait a minute. I know where it'll be. No, yours is still okay. Don't think I put anything else in there with yours. What about the one up here? Yeah, that's fell down. Right, okay. Yeah, these are going to be okay, but that's not right. I'll sort that out later. I might have to put something up there to repair, and you maybe build a little outpost up there or something. But yeah, that can wait for now. Right, let's get some people in here, and let's start some research. So, what can we research? I think let's go with Elder's End. We'll build that first. Well, we'll research it. That way then we can have somewhere for the elderly to go so they're not dying on the streets. Right, let's see. Prison, that's what I was building, wasn't I? So, prison can go right next to the police station. That way, they can keep an eye on it, hopefully. And then we can start enacting laws. Okay, so we've got a prison now, so we'll get a couple of prison guards, and now we've got that, we can start doing laws. So we're going to start with, like we've said, with murder, because I'm fed up with people killing each other. And if you are caught murdering, you can go in prison for a very long time. There we go. Long prison sentence. Now we can change that down the line. But for now, anyone who is thought to be a murderer will spend time in prison. So there we go. No one's in there at the moment, obviously, because you just built it. But you can have up to 8, and there's adequate food supplies, okay? Well, what I'm going to do is, because food supplies are running low, I'm going to start putting some more food in. So put another 2 greenhouses up here, if it will let me. Yeah, there we go. Right. Soon be swimming in water, but always a nice thing to be swimming in. And we should soon hopefully have plenty of food as well. So then we just need to get the housing up, the health up, and then them other 2 buildings. We need a church and a theatre. There we go, we've got a few more bits built there. So yeah, we've got our tavern right here, we've got our church, and we've got the theatre. So yeah, everyone should be happy with the entertainment now that's in place. We've got plenty of food, we've got plenty of water, and we're coming up to the end of our 2nd year. And I think we're doing pretty well, if I do say so. And we've still got a few more things to build, so we can get a bit more housing in. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I think you get the idea. This is Atomic Society, and it's exactly what it looks like. It's been enjoyable, it's fun, and if you like your city builders, you'll like this. So take that as you will. I'm going to be carry on playing this and seeing how it goes. And I'm going to see how the development goes on it as well. And who knows, if things go well, I'll bring it back again and we'll see what updates are ahead. But in the meantime, I've been Sankey84. This has been Atomic Society. Thank you so much for joining me. Look after each other. And until next time, goodbye.